Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. If you're watching this video right now, you're probably online doing some research on Clickfunnels, okay? So, you know what Clickfunnels is. You probably understand that it's a very powerful funnel building software, but you're wondering to yourself if it's worth the investment and whether you want to get it. So what I'm going to do over the next few minutes is I'm actually going to review ClickFunnels. I'm going to talk about why it's important and some of the things that you can use it for. And then at the end, if you want, you can make the decision on whether you want to get it or not, okay? So my name is Aaron Chen. If you've never watched one of my videos before, I've been online for 9 years, okay, building businesses mainly through the internet. It took a long time to figure this stuff out, but over the last year and a half, really, had some huge strides in my business. Made hundreds of sales last year. I use mainly ClickFunnels to generate a lot of my sales, and I want to show you why this system actually is one of the best softwares out there to actually build your entire business on. Okay, so again, after this review, it's completely up to you on whether you want to get it or not. You make your own choices, okay? This is your business, this is your life, but I just kind of want to lay it out for you. Now, I talk about ClickFunnels a lot in a lot of my videos, and if you want to check out any of my videos, you can just go to my channel by looking through the bottom. But I thought today I'd do a proper review. I'd go in and show you exactly how this works. But if you don't really understand why people keep talking about it, I'm going to lay it out for you right now, okay? Now, here is why you need something like ClickFunnels, okay? If you're selling any product online, okay, you must have a funnel building software. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? It could be lead pages, it could be Insta pages, it could be Megaphone, it could be Optimized Press, or it could be ClickFunnels. They're all very, very similar. But I'll explain to you why I prefer ClickFunnels. But let me kind of lay this out for you, right? Now, it doesn't matter what you're selling online, okay, but it generally looks like this, okay? Any sort of business that you're doing online, whether it's MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, selling digital products, whatever it is, it kind of works like this. First of all, it starts with traffic, and then usually you would lead them to some sort of capture page, right? A capture page is basically linked to an autoresponder. You're generally asking people for some sort of email address so you can follow up with them, and then after that, you usually lead them to something that I call your hub. Okay, now your hub could consist of anything. It could be your blog, it could be a website that you own, it could be what I call a value series. Okay, this is very, very important. If you don't know what a value series is, you can go to my channel, you can check it out. I talk about it a lot, all right? This is one of the easiest ways to convert cold customers into sales, okay? But essentially, you lead them to your hub, which is where that's your space, that's where you brand yourself, it's where you create an authority, credibility, very, very important, okay? And then after that, you would lead them to, generally speaking, your product, okay? Now, your product could be, it could be a ClickBank offer, it could be your own product. Okay, it could be an MLM, it could be an affiliate program, it doesn't matter what it is, okay? This is basically where you ask for the sale, all right? Now, the other things that you might want to sort of lead them to, as you're generating traffic and as you're sending people emails, is you might want to send them to a webinar, okay? Now, webinars are very, very important, to continue to build authority, to build credibility, to get people to know your story. You must do webinars, okay? Something else that you can also send people to is you can send them to static sales pages. Okay, so for example, as you're doing broadcast emails, maybe you're trying to add some sort of value, and then you want to get someone to check out a product. Then you might build what I call static sales pages. Okay, now let me show you where you might use something like ClickFunnels. Okay, this is in your entire sales funnel right now. This is your entire business. So what you're looking at right now is potentially your entire online business. Okay, now you would definitely need it for your capture pages. Okay, you would also definitely need it for your hub. So whether it's a blog, a website, your value series, this is all built out by funnel building softwares, okay? The other thing that you will need it for is as well your webinars and your static sales pages, okay? So if you look at this right now, I would say that 70%, probably 60 to 75% of your entire business requires something like ClickFunnels to be built, okay? So whether it's a capture page, your website, your value series, your webinars, your static sales pages, you need to have something that can build your pages out, okay? Which is why something like ClickFunnels is so important, all right? But it doesn't really matter. I mean, you don't have to use ClickFunnels. Now, I'm reviewing ClickFunnels because I think it's one of the best, but if you wanted to, you could use Lead Pages, you could use Megaphone, you could use Optimized Press, whatever you want. I just think that ClickFunnels is one of the best because design-wise, it's very powerful, okay? So it looks the prettiest. It actually builds the prettiest looking websites online. That's just my personal opinion, okay? And if your pages don't look nice, your conversions are really going to suffer. So something that you want to consider, okay? It's also the easiest to use. It's the most robust, it's the most solid. The team behind it is one of the best, okay? I've used them all, by the way, okay? So I'm not just, kind of promoting this to you because I'm actually a user, but I've used them all, guys. I've used Megaphone, I've used Lead Pages, I've used Insta Pages, I've used Optimized Press. Some of them are good, okay, but a lot of them are very clunky. They've got a lot of issues, and it's just not that smooth. I would say that ClickFunnels is just one of the best, okay? So if you can afford it, I would invest in it. It's like the Ferrari of of funnel building softwares, okay? So let me go into my back office, and I'm just gonna show you exactly why it's so easy to use. So I'm gonna pull out a let me see. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just use this blank squeeze page funnel, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to use, okay, and why you could consider why you should consider getting ClickFunnels. So this is the back office, and it's really simple. Obviously they show you how to do this kind of stuff, right? But I'm just gonna edit this capture page, and I'm gonna show you how simple it is to actually edit the capture page. And if you're someone who's a little bit of a technophobe, if you're not very good with computers and stuff like this, this is perfect because it's so easy to use. It's so easy to edit a capture page, and you can do it in like a few minutes, okay? It's not going to take you hours or anything like that. Now, if you wanted it to look really pretty and you wanted to edit it, yeah, it's going to take you a little bit longer. But in order to change stuff, it's really simple, okay? So look, this capture page has a pre-headline. It's got the title, and then it's got the a little subtitle here. It's got your name, your email address, and it's got a button, right? So I'm just going to show you how simple it is to change the title and kind of this stuff right now. I'm literally going to delete this. And you can see this is like, it works like Word, in Microsoft Word. It's really simple. So let's just say you're in, you're trying to build a traffic software, right? And you want to teach someone how to generate traffic online. Again, I don't know what niche market you're in, but this is just an example. So maybe it might be something like, learn how to generate 30+ leads a day using Facebook. Okay, something simple like that, okay? Where should we send this free report? It's got the name and email address, and maybe you want to change this button, and you want to change the... Oh, okay, there we go. I'm going to change the button, right? The words... Oh, sorry. Let's not do that. I'm just going to change the words on the button here, okay? So I'm going to put here, grab your free Facebook leads report now, okay? Maybe we'll change the color. I just want to show you how simple it is. So you've got the blue color here. I'm going to click on it. Maybe we're going to make it green because green is a great color, and that's it. So simple, right? And it looks so nice, and you can change your brand here if you wanted to. So it could be your brand, your name. I'm just gonna put Aaron Chen, okay? Aaron Chen Incorporated. Whatever it is, okay? So very simple, okay? And get this free report while it lasts. I'm gonna leave that there, and maybe I want to change the background of this. This background's quite nice, but I just want to show you how simple it is. Now here you can change the SEO metadata, if you even know what that is, right? You can add tracking codes. You can do a lot of stuff. You can control pretty much everything here, okay? I can change the font. I can change the background color. So just as an example, I'm gonna show you how to change the background color here, and I'm just gonna make this. I'm gonna make it white. Okay, instead of gray, and it's really simple. I'm gonna maybe change the background color of this one here. Background color. I'm gonna make it a light. Ooh, that's a bit too dark. Let's make it a light gray. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna save this, and then let's preview it just to see what it kind of looks like, okay? So I'm gonna hit preview, and this literally is the page that I just created, okay? So really, really simple, really nice, right? Now, I mean, you can make this look even nicer if you want. I mean, you can have, you know, whatever background, you can have a picture of a Ferrari, you can have a picture of a mansion, you can have a picture of, you know, the beach, whatever you want, whatever works for your niche market. You can have a picture of, you know, someone, you know, doing, you know, actually in the gym, whatever you want. But look, this can actually be, you know, tied to any autoresponder you want, whether it's GetResponse or Aweber or whatever, and it's really, really simple, okay? Now, I didn't center this, of course, but I could go back and center it and make it look really nice. I could even change these little logos here, okay? But just for the interest of time, I'm not going to do that, okay? I just wanted to show you how simple it is to do something like this that looks very, very pretty, okay? So if you don't have, you know, a funnel building software like this, you might want to consider doing it, because without this, you can't build a business, okay? And I'm going to show you something that's really, really cool with Clickfunnels, and it's actually the best way to learn how to build, you know, funnels out. Now, Clickfunnels, basically, it allows you, if I come here to funnels and I go to build funnel, right? So let me click on that. It actually allows you to have a look at all the different types of funnels that you can build, okay? And if you're not building a funnel right now for your business, then you're seriously leaving a lot of money on the table, because building your funnel is like the foundation of your business, right? It's like your storefront. So take an example of a restaurant, right? If you wanted to, you know, start, you know, a pizza restaurant or whatever, okay? If you don't build your restaurant, you know, if you don't have your door, if you don't have your sign, if you don't actually have the building itself, then you're not going to have a place where you can get customers to come in and sit down and serve them the pizza, right? So building a business online is exactly the same thing. If you don't have a funnel, like I showed you earlier, okay, if you don't have a capture page, if you don't have your hub, your website, your value series, you basically don't have anywhere for your customers to come and see your stuff, okay? And so you need something like Clickfunnels to build that for you. Okay, does that make sense, right? So remember, when you're building an offline business, it's exactly the same as building an online business. If you don't have this thing right here, which is so important for your business, you're never going to make any money, okay? Now, the cool thing about Clickfunnels is it can teach you how to build a lot of different types of funnels, right? So there's a cancellation funnel, there's a homepage funnel, there's a sales letter funnel, right? Use a traditional sales letter to sell your products or services. You can build a product launch funnel. Build anticipation for your new product with our product launch funnels, right? Survey funnel. Find out who your visitors are first, then send them into the right funnel, right? Application funnel. Have people apply to work for you through an application funnel, right? Hero funnel. Let people know who you are and connect with you. I mean, there's so much good stuff, right? This is an important one. Bridge funnel, yeah? Generate a lead, then bridge the gap before you send them to the next funnel. Now, I'm just going to click in here, because a lot of you, if you're selling some sort of opportunity, right, whether it's an affiliate program or you know, an MLM or a business opportunity, you want to build bridge funnels, right? And this is such an important bridge funnel, and this is really, really cool, because there are basically free funnels that you can use, and you can use them all day, right? Or if you want to get super advanced, you can actually pay for paid funnels, which are a lot nicer, but you don't actually need these, by the way, okay? This is if you just want to get really, really professional, but you don't even need it, right? You can just use the free funnels. And look, I don't know if you can see this on the page, but they're very, very good already. They're very nice. They're very branded. You don't even need to do the paid ones. But I just want to show you that it's very, very straightforward, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of get out of here. And you can see that, you know, there's so many things, okay? Two-step tripwire funnel, storefront funnel, summit funnel, invisible funnel, the webinar funnel. You know, are you doing webinars, right? So if you want to learn to do all this stuff, Clickfunnels is a very, very powerful platform to teach you how to build funnels, to brand yourself, to build credibility and all that stuff, okay? And it's super, super awesome. That's what I would say, okay? And you know, if you're asking yourself, do I need a sales funnel? Well, you need to ask yourself, you know, if you were building a pizza joint, do you need a restaurant? It's the same. It's like asking that, right? Absolutely, you need to have a restaurant, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to sell your pizzas. Well, when it comes to online business, right? Do you need a website? Yeah, absolutely. You need a website because if you're not sending, people to a place where they can see your stuff, then basically you don't have anything online, right? Now, I'm gonna kind of pull this up and really knock this home for you if you're kind of sitting on the sidelines, right? It's kind of like this, okay? And people, I don't know why, people kind of have this misconception whenever they're trying to build an online business, but it's kind of like this, right? So if you're, gonna go into war, for example, right? I like to use this example. Would you use a sword or would you use a machine gun? Right? I would want to use a machine gun because if you brought a sword into a gunfight, you're not going to do very well, right? Well, Clickfunnels is your machine gun, okay? It's a super advanced tool that will get you the results that you want. And in this example, you want to win the war, right? You want to win the fight. So you bring a machine gun to a fight, you're probably going to win, okay? It's also like, let me see, which one? A Volkswagen versus or let me say, no, like a Pinto versus a Ferrari. Okay? They're both cars, right? But the Ferrari is going to get you to your destination a lot quicker, isn't it? And a lot more comfort because it's just, the best of the best, right? So, I mean, are you going to choose a Pinto or are you going to choose a Ferrari? I'd rather choose a Ferrari, right? Are you going to choose a shack, right, to build your foundation on? Or are you going to build a skyscraper? Right? So again, it's the same thing, right? It's basically a building. But if you're going to be building a business, you want to build a skyscraper, right? You want to build a super solid foundation where, the roots go very, very deep, okay? It's all built with, cement, high quality cement, with pillars, with rocks, with sand. You build that foundation and then you build your huge skyscraper because that's essentially what you want, right? You want a huge business that's going to last for the next 30, 40, 50 years, right? Instead of a wooden shack that, with a tin zinc roof, okay, that might be blown away if there is a storm or a hurricane, right? That's just going to be blown away. I don't want a shack. I want a skyscraper, okay? So again, I'm trying to use this analogy to explain to you guys that if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're thinking, well, Clickfunnels is a little bit expensive, right? It's like, I think it's $97 a month. And you're thinking to yourself, well, that's pretty expensive, Aaron. I don't know if I want to spend $97. Well, again, it's about perspective, right? Is $97 expensive compared to what? I mean, if you're talking about if it's compared to like all those cheap online softwares that cost like, $20 or $19, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but, think about it this way. If you were going to start a restaurant, okay? If you were going to start a restaurant, which is a real business, by the way, what are the things that you would need to start a restaurant, right? You would need to do construction on the place, right? You would need to pay rent. You would need to buy all the equipment, right? All the kitchen equipment. You would need to buy the tables, the chairs. You would need to do all the menus. You need to buy all the uniforms, right? You need to buy all the food, which is you have to replenish every single month. You're gonna have to hire all the people. You're gonna have to train them. You're gonna have to pay the salaries. I mean, guys, there's so many different things. You have to pay insurance, right? But with an online business, it's okay. And think about how much this is gonna cost you. Right? This is going to cost you a lot of money if you were to start a traditional business. And it's not just a restaurant, guys. It could be any brick and mortar business. It's very, very expensive, right? But when it comes to an online business, for some reason, people think that it's going to cost you nothing. Well, I mean, the truth is that if you want to build an online business and you're serious, you must have basic tools, right? So what are some of those basic tools? A basic tool is an autoresponder, right? A basic tool is a website or a funnel builder. Okay, and a funnel builder is basically ClickFunnels. That's what we're talking about right now. Okay, what else do you need? You need tracking, right? You need leads. You need traffic. Maybe you need a webinar machine. Okay, and you need an autoresponder. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay, now how much is this all going to cost you? It's going to cost you a little bit of money, but not that much. It's going to cost you a couple of $100. Right? Maybe $200, $300, yeah? And so when you look at this and you put things in perspective, I mean, look at this. This versus this. This is really, really little money, okay? Now, if you're not even willing to spend 97 bucks on, something like ClickFunnels, which is going to be the foundation of your business, then I would say to you that you have absolutely no business being in business, okay? I mean, if this is actually, if you're even considering, why you should be, building ClickFunnels in the first place, then that's a huge problem. Okay, so I wouldn't, I wouldn't even go there. Do you need to get something like ClickFunnels? Absolutely. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to make money online or in your internet marketing business? If the answer is yes, then you absolutely must have something like ClickFunnels. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review. I think I'm running out of space right now. So if you wanted to check out ClickFunnels, then you can go to the resources below, okay? But listen, if I hope you enjoyed this video today. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you got some value from this video today, okay? And also, if you wanted to get access to me and some more of my training, I want to teach you how to do that. So you can very easily get access to me by clicking the link right below this video. And I hope you enjoyed this video today. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I hope to see you very, very soon in another one of my videos, okay? I hope you have a good day. Take care. And listen, I hope you enjoyed this training today. Speak to you soon.